Hey, this is Shay with ShayRevsky.com, and I am going to be talking to you about why planning is important, but how you cannot let planning paralyze you. And that is where I was last year. Although last year I had one of my best years in business ever, still, I probably could have doubled my revenue last year from what I already made had I taken the extra actions that I planned to take. So I want to talk about why taking action is way, way more important than planning. Planning is important too. I'm a planner. I have my Danielle Laporte yearly planner. I go through my yearly strategic planning on what I want to come out with, what I want to do for the year, what programs I want to offer, who I want, how I want to work with people, and all of that. But I let my fear last year get in the way of me actually taking extra action, more action than what I should have taken. And when you're planning, that's what you're doing if you're not putting it into action. So, one thing that I suggest you do when you're building your business is to really take the time to plan it, but then take the action. Because you can sit here and say, "Oh, I want to make this. I want to make six figures. I want to fly to Italy and do all of this and it'll all just work out." Yeah, most of the time it might work out, but your business is not going to grow if you're just sitting here twiddling your thumbs around doing nothing to move your business forward. And I'm a firm believer in manifesting. I have my vision board up here with my income intentions and all of that. But if you're not taking aligned and intuitive action to move your business further, once you make those plans, nothing is going to happen. Like, no shiny object, no shiny course, no awesome anything is going to happen if you're not really taking the action to do it. So, with that said, I am putting it out there and I am scared as hell that my podcast is going to be done by April 18th. I have been putting it off for almost a year because I am fearful, but it is one of my most favorite passionate projects. Like one of my goals, and this has been one of my goals I think since I've been a child, is to like have my own syndicated radio station. And I'm not sure if that's possible. Like I don't have that on my vision board or anything. That's like my freaky, freaky, freaky goal. And it's way big. So I figured a podcast is the next best thing to me, just being able to share my voice with everybody and purpose. I mean, I like talking, but I like sharing my purpose too. So yeah, so that has been my goal. And I think that's why I'm so afraid of it, is because while it's not a syndicated radio show like Delilah, which Delilah, if you ever watch this, I absolutely love you. Um, but it's really one of the next best things because I'm in control of marketing that. Like with a radio station, you really can't market it because of all the different avenues or different places it is. But with my podcast, it's like me taking responsibility for getting my message out there to share what I was sent on this earth to share. And that really, really petrifies me. Like that is, it's scary. But I'm putting it out there April 18th, 2016. I am going to have my first episode airing. I'm going to send Facebook ads to it, and I'm going to rock the socks off of this podcast. I'm scared shitless, but I'm going to do it anyway. So that's my action that I'm going to be taking. And I'm also going to get my blogs published again. I have like 8 blogs that are almost done, but it's something with being visible with me. But I'm not going to let that hold me back this year. I'm choosing to go through my planning. Like what I do is that I have my planning. I have it's a 2-page strategic plan for the year that we did in my high level mastermind. And then I'm also in another program and we break it down into 90-day chunks. And I was supposed to have this podcast done in 8 days. So in my next 90-day chunk, which is going to be April through June, it's going to get done. Like I already have the marketing stuff ready to go. I just need to do it. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be taking action on, my passion project, and really getting it out there. So I want you to tell me, what is one thing you're going to take action on that you're going to do? And I want to hear from you. Write it in the comments below. Just share it and hold yourself accountable. Like blast through that icky fear. fear is good in a sense that you know that what your next step is, it's going to be big, but at the same time, you can't let that upper limit block you from moving forward. You just can't do that, especially if you know that you have something to share with the world that's different from what others are sharing, because obviously you're you and nobody else is you. So share below, let me hear from you. I'm so excited to share my podcast with you once it's up. Oh, I just had like a little belly churn there. Oh, I'm really, see, this is real nervous stuff going on right now. But I teach marketing. I teach how to have the proper funnels for your business so you can automate more things. I teach about your message and your vision and all of that. It's about time that I started getting visible and teaching and getting myself out there. So hold me accountable. I'll hold you accountable, and let's blow this popsicle stand.